Harper Design and HarperAudio present The Lay of the Land, a self-taught photographer's journey to find faith, love, and happiness, by Greer, read by Charlie Thurston. Introduction. Click. It takes less than a second to line up the shot and press the shutter. By this point, the act is so reflexive it's like muscle memory. But each time I do it, the moment feels sacred. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that I would become a photographer. Seriously, making pictures for a living? It's a crazy thing to be able to follow your passion, and that's what photography is for me. More than a paycheck, a way to provide for my family. It's a way of life. Photography has become the way that I communicate. The way I go about telling a story is in large part by shooting intimate moments that I hope will stand the test of time. Photography is so much more than point and shoot or uploading to Instagram or using X number of hashtags. It's another chance to see the world unfolding before me, to find a way to capture that magic. Photography can act as a time capsule, allowing you to revisit some of the most beautiful moments of your life. I'll never forget the first picture I saw of my wife, Madison, before she was my wife, before I'd even met her, and immediately felt the first pangs of love. I'll never forget the first pictures I took of our land in Tennessee, where we'll build our home and start a family, because those pictures represent all of the moments that brought me to where I am today. If you'd told the college kid who had just started snapping photographs on his iPhone that he would one day be sharing his journey online and traveling the world making photos, well, he would have laughed in your face. Not with unkindness, but in pure disbelief. I never expected to have any kind of online following, or to be able to make a passion into my profession. When I started, shooting landscapes was just for fun. A good way to get me to forget the difficulties I was experiencing and the trauma I was working really hard to overcome. Making photographs gave me a break from that, and it also instilled a sense of hope. My past is complex, and the older I get, the more I embrace all of its hard and messy truths. I find myself becoming more nostalgic as the days add up, constantly reflecting on all the unexpected and unlikely moments that perfectly aligned for me to be where I am in my life. Even the worst of my heartbreak and tragedy directly affected and continue to have its effect on my work. The way I see when I am behind the camera, the ways I see other people. It's those experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, that taught me to constantly recalibrate. To, when the going gets tough, just take a deep breath, and before doing anything else, reassess. Look with fresh eyes at what's in front of me, and then get the lay of the land. I like to say that I make my photos, and what I mean by that is photography is dynamic. When you get out there and shoot, you're not just taking a picture, you're making a memory. You're telling a story. I first heard the phrase through Joel Meyerowitz, and I immediately loved the precision of it. Loved how it gave meaning to the act, and seemed to slow down the process itself. Ultimately, it's you, the photographer, who can bring images to life. We are at the mercy of the elements, natural light, energy of the streets, or the mood of our models when photographing. So it is up to you to find the magic, and then make that moment when it presents itself. Whether you have been following my photographic journey for years or were given this book by a friend, I am beyond thrilled to let you in a bit deeper, to share with you the ways in which I believe photography has the power to change the world, to become a vessel of healing for oneself as well as others, to show you how it has been those things for me. And it is my greatest hope that as we go through this journey together, these landscape photographs I have made over the course of my career give you a sense of peace and liberty, while stirring a new feeling of curiosity for this world. Chapter 1. The Early Years. I was born Joseph Matthew DeCaleta on February 17, 1989 in Flint, Michigan, to Nick
Sample complete. Ready to continue?